And welcome back again, Crypto Hulk. Today's show, I'm in a condo on the 70th floor, and we're in Dubai right now. I'm in one of my condos that I bought when I got crypto rich. This condo here cost me about $1 million, and it's a 2-bedroom, 1,500 square foot, total luxury. I'd show you the whole condo, but I'm on a time limit today. So we'll have to look at it another day. But this is what it looks like from my window. I usually spend about 1 month of the year. 1 month of every year in Dubai. At the coolest point of the year, it's only 80 to 90 every day instead of 105. And after this, I'm probably off maybe to Australia for a month. But this is how we do it when we're crypto rich, right? I'll tell you. Let's take a look. Pre-rich glitches. Living large. I'm a 10-year Army vet, somebody says. But I mean, basically, this is what's going to happen. Once we get crypto rich, my program will be Crypto Hulk. Now that we're rich, what do we do? Where should we live? Where's the best tax advantages? What businesses should we start? So there's a lot of stuff going on. But this might be one of the things that I do. Just get a nice little sweet pad. Pick one up for $1 million. Maybe I buy 12 different condos or houses around the world and then spend a month living in each one. I don't know. But this is probably going to be one of the places that I have a crash pad at in Dubai. So there you go. Hell yeah, I'll be at least 4 different places. Something like, maybe I have 4 places and I stay 3 months a piece or something. I don't know. But I'm going to have something like this in one of these luxury condominium complexes so I don't have to mow the lawn and do all that shit. Just show up, stay for a month, do some partying, visit some friends, do some business, boom, go to the next location, right? I don't have to fix the roof. I don't have to pay for landscaping. I just show up, spend a month, 6 weeks, 2 months, I don't know, get the hell out and fly to the next place I want to stay at. So, yeah, first 5 people. Let's see who we got here. TK, MAB 1914, Rafael Garcia. And then we got Rob and G.O. That's 5 right there. Okay. Let's take a little looky-loo here. Hello, everyone. Says YZK. Robert Driscoll's here. Jersey Kathy. Crypto She-Hulk. Michelle. Bob Fox. Terrence McNamara. Kitch J. Kitch, thank you very much for going above and beyond. Appreciate that with a tax-free donation. What we're going to do once we're rich at the Crypto Hulk shows, I don't need to make these shows every day. But what I will do is probably deliver like a once a week kind of a video on a certain topic. That's going to probably save you probably hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in taxes from around the world and stuff. And the show right now, my show is how we get rich. Then once we're rich, Crypto Hulk, how do we not lose our money? So the show will be different. And I will be going to different parts of the world. Maybe I might have to stay 2 months in Dubai, talk to the tax people, find a lawyer and shit, and figure some stuff out. And then once a week or so, give you enough. Maybe it takes me 6 weeks to figure something out. So I give you a show every week on what I'm working on. And so that's just kind of like what I think in the future Crypto Hulk show evolves into. So there you have it. And I'll be doing a lot of networking, probably with other multi-rich, multi-millionaire, billionaire type people. Meet business owners and figure out what are we going to do. So, yeah. All righty, then we got Michael David. Michael, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Best intel around. I'll agree. And we got, who's this? Manuel Villar. Manuel Villar. Hopefully 2025 will make us wealthy. Thanks, Hulk. Michael David wants to go to the Cayman Islands. And then Bob Fox wants to live on Mars. We'll have a meeting and Bob Fox will show up, but he'll be online. He'll be like floating in outer space. Hey, you guys don't mind me. I'm just hanging around. MK has got Myrtle Beach here. The condo view is fire. That's how it's going to, well, you know, they make the pictures always look prettier than the real thing, but I'm sure it's pretty nice there at certain times. All righty. Now, today we're going over Hbar. So I picked up $500 of Hbar about a week ago. And it was just about, the time a lot of the news was coming out. Hbar is a hash graph that a lot of people just call crypto, and I'll just go with it. As long as people know the difference, you can call it crypto, but as long as you know that it's not, then that's fine. And I'm seeing a lot of adoption with Hashgraph. We now got Hedera mixing up with Seals Q, who's working with Wise Satellite, who's working with SpaceX. Are you seeing what's going on? Hbar is going to be massively important to the crypto space. It's not necessarily a cryptocurrency. Maybe it's more of a smart contract type crypto or something like that. We're going to talk about this. I got a shorter program today. This one will only go like the maximum 45 minutes. I've got to talk to Caleb and Brown at 5:30. So I'm going to break this show off at about 5:15. Give me 15 minutes to get ready to call up Caleb and Brown and discuss some things there. So today's show won't be an hour and 30 or nothing like that. It'll be like 45 minutes. So let's look right here. I'm going to show you what did it. Why did I pick Hbar? And we're going to go over the article again because this is something that's a very serious use case. Let me do a copy and a paste. Okay. Here's what we got. Hbar. You've got to invest in this thing. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. None of the above. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just snorted 300 lines of cocaine before I started the show. So I'm under medication right now. All right. Seals Q is a Swiss company, and they partnered with Hedera in the next generation of post-quantum semiconductors. You got Hedera Hashgraph all up in this. A company, Seals Q, a company that focuses on developing and selling semiconductors, PKI, and post-quantum technology, hardware and software products. Today announced a strategic partnership with Hedera. That's pretty massive right there. What are they trying to do? Stop crypto, the quantum computer attacks on crypto. That's a pretty important goal, okay? And who do they pick? They got all the cryptos to choose from. They picked the non-crypto, which is a hash graph, Hedera, okay? That's where Hedera comes in. Look, each crypto is going to have its own use case. That's good. Each good crypto, and there's probably only about 50, okay? What we got going here is they make the hardware, software, and these kinds of things. They protect, let me back this one up. Hedera to deliver next generation semiconductors integrating cutting edge. Hedera, listen to this is important. Hedera is going to integrate cutting edge security solutions to protect critical infrastructures. You're probably going to have Hedera protecting XRP, XLM, XDC. Hedera is probably like the protector, like the knight. All the knights that protected the king in the old days, that might be Hedera's main job, is to stop quantum computer hacks. SEALSQ has began the quality and functional testing, real world testing right now, real world testing phase for the initial batch of its revolutionary, listen, quantum resistant hardware platform. Oh my God. There's no other cryptos doing this. This is why I put in $500. And I got it from Caleb and Brown, obviously. I bought it. I got to repeat that one. Hedera has revolutionary quantum resistant hardware platform. Oh, man. The QS7001, that's the platform, and remains on track to begin production and delivery in 2025. The collaboration between SEALSQ and Hedera through the Hashgraph Group represents a critical step in addressing quantum threats that could comprise traditional crypto systems. You guys, all these other cryptos are very possibly could get hacked unless they're working with Hedera. Okay? This is why I wanted to stress this. Now, I went over this article about a week ago. I'm doing it again because I can always get brand new people that show up. This article here is great for a brand new person. I got another one. I got 2 articles. But if you're brand new, you read this article in entirety because I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's a short article, but still, actually, there's more to it down here if I click on that. But I just wanted to go over the basics with you. It says this technology integration with Hedera will help future-proof digital signatures and communication channels, ensuring they are secure against potential quantum hacks. Okay? Let me take a quick little look. By combining SEALSQ's expertise in semiconductor design with Hedera's advanced decentralized network, the partnership is set to provide a robust defense against quantum vulnerabilities. There you go. SEALSQ quantum resistant hardware ensures resilience for digital infrastructure, financial systems, and data integrity. I'm telling you right now, if you don't have Hedera, you're wrong. Very wrong, okay? The whole safety and security of the internet, from what I'm seeing here, is Hedera. That's going to be its use case. You know, Ripple moves money. Stellar moves lower value money. XDC moves real world assets. Hbar protects all this shit so nobody gets fucking hacked. Let me check some comments and we'll go to the other article. Let's see. I also heard Hbar could revolutionize the way we vote. Yeah, Ripple's Codius program, that's going to handle voting as well. And what I think is Hbar will make sure. Now, Ripple itself, the XRP ledger, that's not quantum resistant, okay? With Codius, Codius uses Google's native client. So we got Google mixed up with Codius. And we already know voting will be for that. This was all figured out in 2014. And Hbar, I believe, will protect Codius from quantum hacks. So that's going to be its use case, Hbar Hashgraph. Let me just look through the comments here. Future proofing says not John McAfee. Okay. Let's go to the next article. So now we know SealsQ hooks up with Hbar. They have quantum proof semiconductors and etc. And their goal is to protect the whole Web3 and stuff from quantum hacks. Now, look at this article here. Let's see what else is involved. SealsQ. Now, so you got SealsQ, who has, let's say, Hbar underneath it, helping it. SealsQ joins a company called WISE-SAT. W-I-S, which is capital, and then lowercase e, S, capital S, lowercase a-t. SealsQ and WISE-SAT unite. Oh, man. They unite to launch 6 new generation satellites in 2025 equipped with advanced post-quantum technology. This came out of Geneva, Switzerland, probably about 4 days ago. Okay, this article. SealsQ, a company specializing in semiconductors, have announced that in cooperation with WISE-SAT AG, both subsidiaries of WISE-Key International Holdings, will launch 6 next generation satellites in 2025. I'm telling you, this is the year. I have been telling you for 2 years now, something massive is going to happen in crypto in 2025. This is starting to sound like something very massive right now. I didn't say the price is going to take you to the moon. I said something massive. Now, that could be bad. What it could mean is there's a massive attack. There's a massive quantum attack. Isn't that something massive happened in crypto? Yeah. If everybody's wallets gets fucked, that's pretty massive. It's pretty massive if globally all the governments decide you and me can't have crypto. That's pretty massive. So nowhere did I ever say 2025 is going to be the year we're all rich. Didn't say that. Okay. Just that something massive is going to happen. And right now, this is one thing that's massive. Hbar technology, which we call Hedera crypto, is going up in the satellites to protect everybody from a quantum attack. That's pretty fucking massive. Do you know how much Hedera would be worth? I don't. But how much would Hedera be worth knowing that Hedera is the one protecting the whole world from bad actors? That crypto is going to be worth a lot of money. Because you know why? Because remember now, there's maybe like 10 or whatever, 20 really, really, really important cryptos. But if you didn't have Hedera, XRP will get hacked eventually. But then again, Hedera makes stuff quantum proof, but XRP moves the big money. See, so I told you, I've been telling you for years, Crypto Hulk, how much should we buy this? How much that? I want you to quit asking that question and understand. I've been trying to tell you for years. I don't know how much buy this, how much will this be worth. Look, watch my show and figure out real world use case. Those are the cryptos that I buy. Real world use case. Hedera is trying to save the fucking world from post-quantum hacks. I buy the shit. Okay? I buy Hedera because Seals Q is working with them. I buy Hedera because YSAT and Seals Q are setting satellite. What is Peppy? What satellites are Peppy? What satellites are Bitcoin, Ethereum setting up into space to save the world? None. Crypto Hog, what about Chainlink? They're not going up in satellites to save the world. But Chainlink just got this contract with Ripple and blah, blah, blah. Okay, look. I'm talking about me. Crypto Hulk, why'd you invest in Hedera? Because the use case for Hedera is saving the whole fucking world from a quantum attack. For me, that's really fucking big. That's why I put money into it. I don't give a fuck what Chainlink's doing. That shit doesn't concern me. Now, all good cryptos have a use case. I invest in cryptos that have the biggest fucking use case, okay? I'm not saying anything about any other crypto. Crypto Hulk is very, very specific. I'm talking about Hedera. I don't give a fuck about any other crypto. Right now, I'm talking about Hedera. Okay? People want to know, why are you investing in Hedera? Because their job is to save the fucking world from a quantum attack. To me, that sounds like a pretty good use case, doesn't it? Okay. Now, why is all this important? Let me take a look here. Well, because now we've got SpaceX, Elon Musk, mixed up in this too. Okay? Now it starts getting a whole lot fucking bigger. See what I mean? The price, what we got here, WiseKey announces WiseSat satellite launch with SpaceX on January 14th, 2025. Oh, shit. That's in like 1 to 2 days from now, depending on where you live in the world. If you live in Australia, it's tomorrow, okay? This satellite is going to launch in 1 to 2 days. Hedera is on that satellite to save the world. It didn't mention in this article about any other crypto involved in this specific project. Hedera is the only crypto in this article that's mentioned on different articles I've looked at. It's the only crypto in this particular project, okay? The only thing that matters to me is what's written in these two articles here. If there's something in another article, great, but they're not in these articles here. So it's not really my concern. Geneva, Switzerland. WiseKey International Holding, a global leader in cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, operating as a holding company, today announces the confirmation of its subsidiary, WiseSat, okay? Upcoming satellite launch in partnership with SpaceX. I'm telling you what, this has all been planned out from the beginning, okay? Let me show you a little something here. Give me about 30 seconds. Here we go. Here's the article. I want to show you something. All this has been planned out since like 2013, 14. Here's my evidence. I don't just say it to say it. Go to right about here. Go to the 19-second mark. 19-second mark. What do we see? Well, you're seeing something only I have. Nobody on the internet has this, okay? You're seeing a Ripple Labs page. The year is about 2014. It says Ripple Labs at the top of the page. Underneath that, it says Meet the Team. Who are some of the team members? Well, Ripple right away gets the top people. We're looking at NASA, the Space Administration. Wait a second, Crypto Hulk. You're looking at a 2014 Ripple page. Yep. That nobody else has. Yep. And you see that NASA was there from day one. Yep. Some really genius. Why the fuck? If this wasn't planned out from day one, why do we have NASA, the Space Administration, day one Ripple partner? We're dealing with space. Ripple's dealing with just cryptocurrency, right? Oh, no. Ripple was never just about cryptocurrency. Ripple was a plan. This all has been in the works for God knows how long, 20 years maybe? And about 10 years ago, they launched the last part of this is what we're looking at now. I think all this shit might have been planned out 20 years ago. Because about 10 years ago, Ripple shows up. Bitcoin was beta test coin and it failed miserably. Bitcoin is useless. Ripple came up. Now, if you play the video a little bit longer, I'll tell you when to stop the video. Okay, stop the video at 26 seconds. 26-second mark. Who also do you see there? The national, I'm not going to say security, I'm not going to say agency was also there. Really? It's right here. And guess what? Twitter. Elon Musk from Twitter. Now, Jack Dorsey was there then. Just look at the company, not who owned it. Twitter. Twitter, which we now call X, it is Twitter, was there from day one. And so was NASA, the Space Administration. Are you seeing something here? This shit's not a coincidence. All this stuff was premeditated. If I was in court again, I would be, Your Honor, that's my evidence that this was premeditated, because why the fuck do we got NASA and Twitter? Because who's launching the SEALSQ satellite, SpaceX, which is related to Twitter, which is X, which is SpaceX. See all this? Very interesting, isn't it? So that's the first part of the show. And that's all my evidence that I have that I wanted to show you on why did I pick Hbar, is because see what it's pulling everything in. Hbar is pulling in quantum threats, possibly. Hbar is pulling in SpaceX, which is Elon, that owns Twitter. But Twitter was a Ripple partner from back in the day, and so is NASA. See, all this pulls in everything. This is all a big old plan. This isn't just some random event. Oh yeah, we just thought we'd make some satellite and shit this year. No, this shit's been planned for at least 10 years. Okay. Elon is a genius. So the government is using him to accomplish stuff. And he's been a part of the government for probably 25 years. Elon discovered banking and crypto. Elon discovered all this crypto shit, him and the PayPal mafia, back in like 1996, okay? Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, and these other guys could have shut down the global banking system of the entire world about 30 years ago, okay? I've already shown all the evidence and stuff, so that's where we're at with this. This starts to get overwhelming because it's so big. The importance of this is massive, okay? So there you have it. Let me check the comments here. We'll go to the next news article. Hbar is what Hulk's talking about. Figuring out how many Hbar I can get with the funds that I have at Caleb and Brown, says Michelle, trying to figure it out. I'm telling you what, Hbar, right now it's cheap. When word spreads, when people look, nobody is going to spend 30 minutes talking about Hbar. Of all the people that are like really popular, no one's going to do that shit. They're only going to talk about what's popular right now, okay? Right now it's XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, just some random shit like that, all right? These other people, their shows are like 10, 15 minutes. What I'm doing now is showing you that this crypto is going to be massive. Hbar is going to be like one of the top 10. Because what Hbar is going to do is protect all the crypto from getting hacked. That's what Hbar's job is, okay? I'll tell you what, that's a pretty important job. And it'll be utilized every single transmission. Think about this. Ripple moves $3 to $5 quadrillion a year or something, right? It all has to go through Hbar's smart contract kind of stuff. Through Hbar's encryption. To keep protecting, everything's going to go through Hbar for protection. Unless they don't want to get protected, then they run the risk of getting hacked, which they're not going to do. So Hbar is the one. Terrence McNamara, great analysis on Hbar. Thank you, Crypto Hulk. And let's go to the next article here. Okay. Next, we're going into Grayscale. I'm going to give you more of my choices. Grayscale's coming out with a fund. Hold on, I'm reading the comments. Here's this article on Grayscale. Here's the title. Grayscale reveals nearly 40 altcoins for investment consideration. Okay. Now, Grayscale is a massive company, and I'm an amateur YouTuber. Okay. Grayscale's coming out with their list of what to invest in, and we're going to do the Crypto Hulk test on it, and I'm not going to call bullshit, but I'm going to show you what Grayscale is offering for you to invest in. Now, if you're interested, you can listen to this because I'm going to pick out cryptos that I would invest. I'm not saying I will, I would if I were you. All right. And Grayscale breaks it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ones. 5 different categories, I mean. So let's look. They got Kaspa, which is KAS. They list it as a currency. Kaspa. I have not studied Kaspa, so I can't tell you anything on that, okay? All I'm going to do is go through this list that Grayscale has, if you're brand new, so you can see what Grayscale says and then what I say, and kind of, it'll help make valid what I say, okay? I'm going to show you what they recommend, and then I'll tell you what I recommend, because the truth is always in between 2 different people, okay? I'm not saying anything bad about Kaspa. I'm just saying I don't see it coming up in fundamental news. I wouldn't put money in it, okay? Arbitrum. Now, next, let's go to smart contract platforms, okay? So these are cryptos or hash graphs that are listed as smart contract platforms. This is what Grayscale recommends that people should buy. I'm not an expert in everything. I'm only going to tell you from what I study. Crypto Hulk, just from what you study, you're not an expert, you've already told us, but from what you see every day studying, tell us which ones you recognize, because that's probably the ones I'm going to invest in. Okay. Arbitrum. I see Arbitrum coming up a lot in my fundamental news. Their 3-letter code is ARB. Next, obviously, Hedera Hashgraph. That's HBAR. Absolutely buy that one. Mantle, Sonic, Starknet. Okay, it mentions Tron. I got an issue with Tron. It's a mixed issue. I'm not going to tell you whether to buy it or not. Okay. Justin Sun hooked up China. Now, Justin Sun discovered Tron. He made it. Okay. 10 years ago, Justin Sun, now he's a genius. He's really fucking smart. He was working for Ripple. Justin Sun was the guy that hooked up China. Okay. And help make their cryptocurrency the electronic yuan, the e-yuan, or the CNY, okay? Chinese yuan. That was all Justin Sun. The guy's fucking smart. If you got it on Tron when it was super cheap and stuff, I probably would have said get it. Or if Tron dropped a whole bunch... The guy's fucking smart. It might be something that I would buy and then try to flip it if I could get 100% or, no, well, not just that, maybe 200-300%. I don't know. Like, me personally, I wouldn't buy it. But if you wanted to, That guy's a fucking genius. So I'd say get it. Okay. Next, financials. Let me look through the financial ones. Finance. Athena. ETHENA. Athena. The three-letter, it's ENA. I would buy that one. Athena's coming up in a lot of my fundamental news, like with BlackRock stuff. So Athena's one of them. Ondo Finance, another one. The code is ONDO. Buy that one. They're mixed in. They are partners with BlackRock's first real-world asset fund. Ondo would be something to get into. I see it as a very important crypto right now. I told people to get that shit like 6 to 8 months ago when I went over the article originally. A long time ago when it was like, I don't know, a nickel or something. It was really cheap. And I said, you know what? Get Ondo. I still think Ondo's got a lot of room to grow when this crypto takes off. I don't see, well, yeah, just get it. Thorchain, I don't know too much about. The next section, utilities and services. It's at the very bottom there. Flock, okay. Flock, FL is capital, FL's capital, OCK.io. I've seen some stuff on Flock.io that is in real world use case. I'd say I'd give that one a thumbs up as well. Prime, Pyth, PYTH. I've seen that one coming up. Not as popular. Gosh. And then you got WorldCoin right here. WorldCoin, I would say absolutely. I don't know about the Pyth one. Sentiment. Damn. The Pyth one's a 50-50. Definitely WorldCoin. That's it. That's all that Grayscale has that I would actually put money in personally. So let me check your comments. Remember, I'm not an expert. I don't know what I'm doing at all. DOSman said, I bought Ondo when Hulk said, and I over doubled my money, bought XDC and then Hbar. So that's a slick move. So when I went over Ondo, it was when it first really hit the scene. So somebody doubled their money on it and switched out and got Hbar and some good stuff. So I mean, that I would do something like that with an Ondo. I don't see Ondo changing the world or no shit like that. Like Hbar is going to change the world. XD. Ondo is one of those where I would flip. And you have to determine when you want to flip Ondo. When you 5 times, 10 times your money, 50 times, and then get out. I don't know. But it was something. Ondo would be one that I would definitely flip. I wouldn't hold it for like 5 years or nothing. Alrighty then. Let me check some comments here. Pyth is a newer chain link. Okay, get Pyth. That'll be one that I would get. Because I've seen Pyth coming up a lot, but not enough to where I could fully recognize what it is and all that. But Pyth was that one where I'm starting to see that one coming up a lot in fundamental news. So if that's a chain link one and chain links linked up with Ripple, then yeah, Pyth would be something. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to change the world, but maybe if it 20 to 50 times, then I'd flip it or something like that. I'd sell it. Yeah, Ondo, like I said, I might hold on to Ondo if I bought it for like 1 to 2 years. I don't see Ondo as like holding for 5 or 10 years, but Ondo 1, 2, 3 years, absolutely. And then flipping that shit and making like a cool $500,000 or $1 million off it, absolutely. I bought a little bit of virtual protocols. Okay, that's good. Flair is a ripple partner. Flair. Okay. MAB 1914. Crypto Hulk, I'm hearing dumb people trying to get a home equity line of credit or a second mortgage to go buy Bitcoin. How stupid. Yeah, that's sad, dude. These people are going to get fucking wrecked. All right. Arthur L. Oh, here we go. Arthur L. Thank you very much for, I mean, look, it pays for itself. When you get a $10 membership, it's like, now I can tell you all this kind of shit because I'm not doing that on a free show. That's just not going to happen. Now, all my shows, whether they're free, $5, $10, you can be rich from any of my shows. If you watch them long enough and know what to look for or whatever, what the $10 show is just boom. Here you go. You want me to read real world news like Grayscale, and I go through their shit and tell you what Grayscale, like, I would say with what Grayscale has for sale, I'd only get 15% of what they sell. I don't like 85% of the shit Grayscale has. It's, in my opinion is fucking useless, all right? But out of all those cryptos, now, out of all those we just mentioned from Grayscale, maybe there was 10. I'd probably only get 3. Like, I think only like 3 are really fucking solid. Hedera would be one of them. Probably the fucking Ondo is 2. And then, something like that. But now I wouldn't get all of them. But now if it was me personally, it would definitely be Hedera, Ondo, and maybe one other. And that would have been maybe the WorldCoin. Now, WorldCoin's been a Ripple partner for like 10, 11 years. I would probably like maybe a WorldCoin or something like that. I'd have to look at that list again. But anyhow, that's just for informational use only. Arthur L. Always amazing facts on Crypto Hulk Show. And that's for show. Michael David, we're going to space, boys and girls. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation, Michael David. So, I mean, yeah, the $10 show, you're going to make millions off this fuck. It's $5 more. And then you want me to just really start coming out and just tell you shit. And then, but remember, it's just my opinion. Because all I do, I'm not a trader. I'm not an investor. I'm an investigator of crypto and banks and shit. So all I do is just tell you my opinion. Doesn't mean nothing. But some people want to be like, okay, I want to pay the extra $5. Just fucking tell me what you think, right? Okay, this is that show. Now, I'm not going to do that shit on the free shows or the $5 ones. But this is the show where you can, I'll put up stuff, cryptos, or you could ask whatever kind of question, and I'd be like, I would buy it, yes, or no fucking way, or whatever. Because this is that kind of show. It's a little more than the other shows, but this is that more of a investment type of a format, all right? We're just talking Crypto Hulk, what would you do? How much you putting in? Da-da-da-da-da. And so this is a show, like, if you're going to get serious and you want to start putting money into shit, you want to watch the $10 show. Now, I've got 3 people. No, never mind. I'll stop with that. Okay, that's it. I got to get ready to call up Caleb and Brown. So I got to go with this program. We're at about the 50-minute mark. My goal was 45 minutes or less, and we hit that. So with that, I'll see y'all. Now, I don't know if I'm doing a show in the morning tomorrow. If I do, it's at 6:30 a.m. I have to put a show together with news and stuff. So I don't know if I'm doing an AM. If I can, you'll see it. What time is it? 5:20. If I'm doing a show tomorrow morning, it'll be up in 4 hours from right now. So there's your time frame. But I got to call up Caleb and Brown right now. And I'll see you guys in the next one.